Salam, welcome back to my channel. This is Fatima. Today we're gonna talk about creating a new version of yourself, the higher version of you. If you don't like yourself, if you don't like how things are being in your life, how things are playing out around you, then this video is for you. First, I'd like to talk about the need to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. Your beliefs have to be bigger than your fears in order to succeed. You need to keep going no matter what comes your way. Face all of the people that are against you. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is next to you, you don't need anybody else. I went against every single person in my life in order to succeed. So when people ask me, how is it that you succeed, or what makes you or how can I be successful like you, I tell them that you need to be crazy in order to succeed. You're going to have to go against people, things, and situations in order to be where you want to be at times. And what is going to keep you going is your focus on what it is that you want to do. I know this sounds a little bit wild, but you need to be a little bit off to not let anything stop you, to keep going and deal with problem after problem, betrayal after betrayal, and this and that, and still want to go after something. You know how many people are going to try to stop you from doing what you're doing, or to have you quit and not pursue what you want to pursue. You have to be crazy enough to not take nonsense from people who not only don't believe in you, but are trying to stop you in going after what it is that you want to do. And what is the secret behind successful people being in this success when not caring, or how it is that they don't care? You know, it's hard not to care. I care. This is my family. These are my friends. These are my loved ones. I need someone to support me. What keeps them going? Their certainty. Their certainty of things working out for them. Their certainty of no matter the situation, I'm going to find a way. And I told you guys, I shared with you the things that I created, the beginning things, like the first business or the second business that I've created. I was going through the hardest days of my life, and in the midst of the problems and the things that were going on with me, I still did the project. I still typed out the paragraph. I still continued. I didn't let anything stop me. And that's how it is that I am where I am today, is because everyone was trying to stop me, but I kept going because I believed in what I was doing. The secret is to believe in what you're doing. So successful people, even if you're in their way or not, they're going to find a way. And if you lack this certainty, someone else is going to beat you, someone less talented than you. Why? Because they had more certainty. They had more knowing that this is what I love to do and this is going to work out for me. And so I believe in you. I believe in you. I'm rooting for you. I'm here to support you. I see you. And the path that you're choosing, if it's the path that you love, then you're going to be successful. So go for it. This is going to take us into the second point that we're going to talk about. Start now, no matter how small. I see a lot of people reluctant, waiting for this or that in order to start, for the perfect day or the perfect time or for the perfect tools. That is not going to help you become successful. You're gonna stay where you are. That's delay. I'm gonna tell you that this world was designed for you to succeed. And so when you put your intention and you start, because you need to do the work. It's not that I'm sitting around and things are working out around me by themselves. Or I put my intentions and I just sit like this and then things just start coming into my life. It's not like that. But I put my intention and then I don't reach out to clients. I don't reach out to do much, but I expose myself to places and to things, and then things come to me. I make a video and I put it out there, even when it's hard. And I tell you guys, do it when you're angry. Do it when you're happy. Do it when you're sad. Do it when you're not sure. Do it when you're frustrated. Do it when you're anxious. I did it when I record this morning. Most Sundays I like to stay in bed. And I give myself the opportunity or the choice to record in the morning or in the afternoon. In the afternoon, it's a little bit risky because then I would have to record inside. And you guys know that I like to be in nature. I feel most happy and fulfilled when I am outside. I don't stop. I record, no matter the circumstance. And I've been through hard circumstances, even recording these videos. I still record it. I don't stop because this is what I want. Even when I have 1 view or 2 views, I don't do it for the viewers. I don't do it for the followers. We don't do it for the money. We're doing it because we love to do it. We're doing it because we're offering help to the world, or we're changing someone else's life, or we're being there for someone. And so no matter what it takes, you're going out there and you're gonna do your thing. You're gonna do your craft. You're gonna put out your artwork, even if people don't buy it, because consistency is key. If you persist, things are gonna work out for you. I have art shops that didn't get much sales for a year or 2, and then everything started working out. You can't say, oh well, this is not working out because I've been doing it for a month and there is nothing, it's crickets. Don't come with me with that. The key is to start now and persist. And this takes us into the third point that I want to talk about, is to write down. Remember that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala swears by the pen. Writing down things is very important, and it helps the process. It helps you reach your goals and your dreams faster. And so write down your dream life, everything that you want, as if you're already living it right now in the moment, as if it already happened. How would the higher version of yourself be right now? What would they be doing? Who would they be communicating with? What kind of relationships would she or he have? How much is the salary that they're making? What are they driving? Where are they living? In what country are they living in? Who is the specific person that they're wanting, that they're living with right now in the moment? I've never not written something down and it not happen. It always happened when I wrote it down. And here we could talk about affirmations as well. The mirror work that we talk about. Looking into the mirror and saying, I am powerful, I am amazing, I am the best artist in the world, I am loved by everyone. Wherever I go, people want to support me and people love me. Before I have a project or write something, or I need to draw something, or I need to make a speech, I reach out to God. I reach out to God in all my moments. I say, oh Allah, be beside me, stand beside me. I have this hard thing that I need to do right now and I need your help. I need you to be beside me. I want to make the best video in the world today. I want to make the best piece of art today. And this is the point where a lot of you guys miss. I want you to remember, to keep it in your mind, that when you're on your way to becoming the best version of yourself or a better person, you're gonna have good and bad days. The joy is in the journey, not in getting the thing. You're gonna get the thing, but when you get the thing, it's just a moment of excitement or happiness or a couple moments. The joy was to get it, was in the journey of becoming the best version of yourself, doing what you needed to do on the way in order to reach there. Just like if you're playing a video game or doing something like that. You like the challenge, right? You like to get there, to reach there. But if it's easy, or if you get there quickly, or when you reach there, it's not as exciting anymore. You get off the game, you're done. So I want you to fall in love with the process of getting the thing and not the thing itself. The good and the bad that is on the way to get the thing. The good and the bad. I want you to love the bad days, to acknowledge them, acknowledge your feelings, and watch them pass like clouds. I had thoughts of doubt, I have thoughts of doubt, and I just acknowledge them. I'm like, okay, this is what you're thinking about right now? This is not gonna happen? Or do you think this is just, silent and nothing is happening around it, so it's not happening? Okay. But I just let it go. I don't resist it, I don't push it, I don't do anything like that. And then my breakthrough is on the other side. So all what you need to do is decide, put your intention, decide, assume, intention. It's all the same. Just decide what it is that you want. How do you want your reality to be? I get questions that say, Fatima, how do I find what I love to do? How do I find my passion? How do I do it? How did you do it? Your journey is different than my journey. I don't know what you love to do. I don't know what your passion is going to be. You know, you have like soul aligned things that you do and passion aligned. I have a passion aligned and a soul aligned job. I don't know how to find yours. You need to do that. You need to do soul searching. You need to find what you love to do. You find what annoys you. Find what you don't like. Find what it is that interests you, what turns you on, what moves you, what inspires you. And again, even if you're doing what you love to do, in the process, I do have things that I don't like to do on the way. And things that I love to do. I don't like to record. Maybe I don't like to edit my video. Maybe I don't like to make the video. Maybe I don't like to upload it. Maybe I don't like to interact with the audience. I don't know. A lot of the different... You're not going to like every single part of the process, but you're going to need to do it all at one point in order to reach where you want to be. Allah's not going to overwhelm you. He sends you things step by step. He elevates you little by little at times, because it's like, okay, now I need to learn out how to do this. Now I need to know how to do this. So again, put all your worries to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Give Him all your worries. You don't need to worry. And if you're worrying, it is from the devil. It's from the shaitan. Allah will take all of your worries and He'll transform them for you into belief, into knowing. And the last point that I want to talk about is be careful what you're watching, what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you're listening to, what you're observing, who you're sitting with, who is around you. If you're building your character, and if you're building your new self, if you're changing your mindset, you need to be aware of all of these things that are happening in your surroundings. You can't just watch anything. You can't listen to anything. You can't sit with any person it is that you want to sit with. You need to know what you're feeding your mind, what you're feeding your thoughts. Because then, even if you make a little bit of change with me here, you're going to go back to your life and reverse again. You know, I never watch things that don't benefit me. I never watch anything. I love to watch TV, but if it isn't something beneficial for me, if it isn't something that's going to feed my mind, it's not fulfilling anymore. It doesn't feel fulfilling. I used to watch things in the past, but it doesn't work like that anymore. I do watch things for fun sometimes that make me laugh. Laughing is therapy, I believe. You know, once in a while, maybe before New Year's or something, I feel like doing something like that. But during the other days and times of my life, I don't have time to do stuff that are not fulfilling. I don't have time for that. I don't have time to sit with friends who don't help me gain any knowledge or any understanding or adding to my plate. I don't spend time with people who don't add value to my life. I can't. I might help someone. I might be there for someone like that, but I can't spend quality time with them in the way that I exchange things with them. You know, I give, but I be careful. I protect my energy because I need this energy to create. If I don't do that, I can't create content. I can't be there for other people. I can't uplift people if I'm gonna sit with energy vampires or toxic people. You know, my body doesn't allow me to do that, even if I wanted to. You attract reflections of yourself. We meet people at the same level of psychological wounds as our own, and the connections mirror where we are on our journey. But as we heal and grow, something happens. If the other person isn't evolving too, Distance happens between us. Growth changes relationships. And sometimes we naturally pull away. Not because we stopped caring, but because we stepped into a new version of ourselves. And not everyone is ready to do the same, so you have to let people go. That's what I say. That's why when I say you have to let people go, some people don't want to grow. Some people don't want the successful life that you're going to be in. They don't want to be part of it. You have to let them go. And you can't force anyone to stay. Try to force someone to stay. You can't. But you could change your thoughts about them. You could elevate them with you. But only if they're willing to do the work. If they're not, they're still going to vibrate away. But someone better is going to come. And so you're not going to care about them anymore. If that makes sense. Because I know sometimes you guys ask me, well, how am I going to know if this is the person? Start growing. They'll vibrate away or they'll elevate with you. And if they don't elevate with you, they are going to go. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will always send you someone better. You're not going to be disappointed. You think that you're going to die without the person that you're with right now or that you're talking to. But you know what? That's need. You're in the energy of lack. Because I think I'm going to talk about it in my next video, more about love and relationships and all of that. I'm not going to get ahead of myself right now, but that's the goal for the next video. Because I feel like people don't know what love is. The people in your life are only a reflection of your inner world. Everyone is reflecting back to you what you're thinking and feeling. And so that's why we tell you that you're able to change these situations and these people that are around you. But you guys don't like it when I say that. As you heal, don't be afraid of allowing what no longer serves you to fall away as you're becoming the higher version of yourself. I hope this video helps, and I'll see you guys in the next one.